The power of habits in daily life. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast. I'm so glad you're here with me today. We're diving into a topic that can truly transform your life: habits. Have you ever stopped to think about how much of your daily life is driven by habits? From the moment you wake up to the time you go to bed, habits guide your actions. They're the invisible threads that weave together the fabric of our lives. Today, we're going to explore what habits are, why they're so powerful, and how you can use them to create the life you've always wanted. Let's start with a simple question: what is a habit? A habit is a behavior that you repeat regularly, often without even realizing it. Think about brushing your teeth in the morning or tying your shoelaces. You don't have to consciously decide to do these things, they've become automatic. And that's the beauty of habits: once they're established, they require very little mental effort. Now, let's dig deeper. Why are habits so powerful? Habits shape our lives because they are the foundation of our daily routines. Good habits can help you achieve your goals and live a healthier, happier life. For example, exercising regularly, eating nutritious meals, and getting enough sleep are all habits that can improve your well-being. On the flip side, bad habits, like procrastination or eating too much junk food, can hold you back and make it harder to reach your potential. But here's the key: habits don't just happen overnight. They are formed through repetition. Scientists have found that habits are created in a part of the brain called the basal ganglia. This area is responsible for storing patterns of behavior. When you repeat an action enough times, your brain creates a shortcut, making the action automatic. This is why forming new habits can be challenging at first. Your brain resists change because it's used to the old pattern. So, how can we build good habits? Let's break it down into 3 simple steps. 1. Start small. Begin with something manageable. If you want to start exercising, don't aim for an hour-long workout right away. Start with 5 minutes a day and gradually increase the time. 2. Be consistent. Consistency is key when it comes to forming habits. Try to do the new behavior at the same time each day. For example, if you're learning a new language, set aside 10 minutes every morning to practice. 3. Reward yourself. Celebrate your progress. Rewards help reinforce the habit and make you want to continue. Your reward can be as simple as a piece of chocolate or a few minutes of relaxation after completing your task. Let me share a story about how habits changed my life. A few years ago, I wanted to become more productive. I realized that my mornings were chaotic, and I often felt rushed. So, I decided to create a morning routine. I started by waking up 15 minutes earlier and writing down 3 things I wanted to accomplish that day. Over time, this small habit grew into a full morning routine that includes meditation, exercise, and planning my day. This simple change has had a huge impact on my productivity and overall happiness. Now, let's talk about breaking bad habits. We all have them, whether it's biting our nails, spending too much time on social media, or eating unhealthy snacks late at night. The first step to breaking a bad habit is to identify the cue that triggers it. For example, If you always reach for a bag of chips when you're watching TV, the cue might be the act of sitting on the couch. Once you've identified the cue, replace the bad habit with a healthier alternative. Instead of chips, try snacking on carrots or nuts. Another important tip is to change your environment. If you're trying to stop eating junk food, don't keep it in the house. Out of sight, out of mind. Similarly, if you want to stop wasting time on your phone, turn off notifications or place your phone in another room while you work. One question I often hear is, how long does it take to form a habit? There's a common myth that it takes 21 days to form a habit, but research shows it's more complicated than that. On average, it takes about 66 days for a new behavior to become automatic. The exact time varies depending on the habit and the person. The key is to stay patient and keep going, even if you miss a day or two. Let's take a moment to discuss how habits can improve your relationships. Small actions, like saying, "I love you," to your partner every day or regularly expressing gratitude, can strengthen your bonds and create a more positive atmosphere. Habits aren't just about personal growth, they can also enhance your connections with others. Before we wrap up, here's an exercise for you. Take a moment to think about one habit you want to create and one habit you want to break. Write them down and make a plan. Remember, every big change starts with a small step. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's podcast. I hope you found this discussion helpful and inspiring. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your thoughts or experiences with habits. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care and keep building those positive habits.